What's up? I'm out here in Ojai, California to talk about the Movi Pro. Where else to talk about the Movi Pro other than in the wilderness, in the middle of nowhere? I don't know. I'm just hiking today, and it happens to be the day that the Movi Pro came out. It's November 2nd. I ordered mine this morning at 5:30. Tried to get up early for it. Okay, a little background on me. I've been a Movi operator for 3 years about. Started with the M10. Did one of the first features on the M10. After that movie, I got the M15. Then did a bunch of features on the M15. TV shows, commercials. We did Straight Outta Compton on the M15. We did Into the Badlands on the M15. We did 6 Below on the M15. Yeah. I've worked a lot with the M15. The M15 is incredible. It is a workhorse. If you ordered one in the recent price cuts, be happy with it. You're gonna love it. But if you held out for the mystery product, which now we know is the Movi Pro, you're gonna be glad you did. So the Movi Pro is being sold for $6,500. That's the handheld bundle. It's with the Mimic, the new Mimic, that actually can control the red. And you get the Movi, 2 batteries, 2 chargers. Awesome, $6,500. That's gonna get you started, but if you're gonna be doing productions with this and going out as a Movi operator, you're gonna need to spend a little more money. My cart ended up coming around $8,700. That's with 10 extra batteries, 2 are included, so a total of 12. That's with 6 extra chargers, 2 included, that's a total of 8, as well as some accessory mounts, some cables. $8,700 is what it cost. That's gonna keep you running all day long because you're able to charge and cycle those batteries. Now the batteries are about $150 each. What's great about them is they're gonna power your camera, your fizz, your wireless transmitter, cine tape, whatever you're putting on the camera, all are gonna be powered by those 2 batteries. So FreeFly's recognized an issue with the M15 and gimbals in general and have solved it with those batteries. They're hot swappable, which is great. You pull one out, hot swap them all day long. You never have to turn off your Movi. 2 thumbs up for that. You no longer have to have a battery on the camera. So that's saving weight and saving space. So, you know, where the battery and the plate and all that setup would have been 2-3 pounds maybe, you're able to put that towards your matte box, towards your lens, to your body, towards your accessories. So even though the weight limit is still technically 15 pounds, I'm thinking we're gonna be able to push that a little bit more with the upgraded torque on the motors. You're now essentially getting a few more pounds because you're losing that battery. And who knows, you know, I still have to test these batteries. Hopefully they can deliver enough amperage for what I need. I know they say there's a 6 amp output for camera, that should be plenty. There's a 2 amp output on the gimbal itself, and there's another 2 amp output on the back where the brains are. So, you know, we're gonna have to figure out how to wire that and where to plug what in, but I have faith that it's gonna provide enough power. And if it doesn't, we might go back to the days of putting a little lipo on the back of the camera to power, you know, your fizz or something. So at least we can lose the V-locks, lose the heavy batteries off the rig. So that's gonna be great. Some other improvements, there's now a screen on the back of the Movi with buttons, and you can tune, change your settings, and control the camera from it. That's a huge, huge plus. You don't have to pull the tablet out anymore to adjust your smoothing by 5 or 10 points. You know, it's all right there. Startup time is down to 2 seconds. That's incredible. No more sitting waiting for 10 seconds holding your breath while the thing boots up. It comes with a ring now, a 30mm diameter ring, as opposed to your 25mm pipe. So it's good because it's gonna feel better in your hand, but not so great because it's not gonna accept the same clamps. You need to get more clamps now, which I think is the right decision to make a thicker ring. The ring's cool. It also has little feet you can set the Movi down with. That's incredible. The whole rig seems like it's a little better built now. It's got that double pan bar coming all the way up. It's single pieces. Gonna be a lot more rigid. They increased the torque on the motors, doubling the torque on the pan motor. Everything's enclosed now. All the wires are run in through the carbon fiber tubes. Everything's a little bit weather sealed. I believe it was E52, P52, 52. So 5 on the dust and debris scale and then a 2 on the water scale. So that means little droplets, very, very light rain. So that's a good move by them. Remember the little wedge thing? Well, that's built in now. So that's underneath the camera. You have your power out for your accessory, you have your power out for your camera, and you have your control inputs as well as your motor outs for focus, iris, and zoom. You just plug a motor right in there and you can operate it from the Movi controller. Personally, I'm hoping they come out with a handset so you can give your first AC the Movi handset and they have full fizz control on there. That would be great. Maybe even incorporate the mimic functionality into it so you can adjust all the settings. That would kill the game. It would destroy everything. The Movi Pro is still compatible with your Movi controller and the alpha wheels and anything you've been using with it before, so that's good. Auto tune, they've made the auto tune even better. 10 seconds now will auto tune your Movi completely. I think it's about 3 seconds per motor. That's a great function. I haven't got my hands on it yet, but I should have one to test in the next week or so. We're doing a workshop coming up here. So I'll try to make a follow-up video about that once I get it in my hands. I can give you a more accurate comparison between the Pro and the M15. They made these new clamps, really intuitive, kind of like what DJI did. They're getting away from the screw clamps that just took forever to adjust, right? So it's little knobs you open and close. You can clip stuff onto the tube and onto the handles. They also made a clamp, which I actually made a while back. I kind of pillaged some pieces off an old Movi. It's to clamp things to the top and bottom crossbars of the camera cage. So like your tear deck can go underneath. You can put cine tape horns on top for your cine tape. That's going to be really useful. Really excited they did something about that. Otherwise, yeah, tons more information on their website. I'll link their promo video below as well. Check it out. It's super well done. Definitely gets me excited about the product. So I hope you guys go check that out and stay tuned for more information on the Movi Pro as I get it and as I get my hands on one. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the nature.